Can we get an applause for the bartender, please? I need someone to drive my car home. But hey, everybody, my name's Gina. This is my first time doing this, so please take it easy on me. That's what she said. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, this is going so bad already. Okay, alright, so I guess I should just tell you a little bit about myself. I'm very gullible. Please don't use that against me. I'm extremely gullible, and like, especially when I was a kid, for some reason, you could just get me to believe like anything with no source. And so I remember in middle school, somebody told me that drinking Dr. Pepper makes your pussy stink. Okay? I get that reaction a lot. Drinking Dr. Pepper makes your pussy stink. I don't know why in 6th grade I was so worried about what my pussy smelled like, but it was enough to get me to stop drinking it for like ever. So I don't drink Dr. Pepper. I tell people, like, when people ask me, like, I don't even like it. Like, I really don't like Dr. Pepper anyway. So when people ask me that question, you know, I tell them the reason I don't like it is because I think it makes your pussy stink. And they're like, well, you know that's not true, right? Like, you're dumb. And I'm like, well, you may be right, but have you ever heard of the term, fuck around and find out? Because I'm not trying to find out while I'm fucking around. The last thing I need is for some motherfucker to be like, do you drink a lot of Dr. Pepper? I can tell. Like, I don't need that, okay? Like, you're not gonna get to know me very well the next, like, 5-ish minutes, but I will tell you, I'm not a very mentally stable person, okay? I'm just not. A mentally stable person does not go on rants about how much they hate baby on board stickers every time they were, like, within the line of sight, okay? And I do. I hate baby on board stickers, and I'm not talking about the regular, like, triangle yellow baby on board stickers. I'm talking about the cutesy white mom millennial live laugh love versions of baby on board stickers. Okay? Literally take a shot every time I say baby on board stickers. You're gonna get fucked up. And like, don't even get me started on the Harry Potter ones either, because those are even worse. Like the tiny muggle or future wizard on board, like, I don't get it. Like, they're not supposed to be like, baby on board. It's supposed to be baby on board. Like, it's supposed to be like an alert to paramedics, right? Like, if you get into an accident, okay. If I was a paramedic, I would actively ignore those stickers, because I know for a fact that child has a better chance of surviving that car accident than they do surviving you as a parent. Okay, I knew that was gonna get some ooze. Let's go back to me being gullible. Okay. So I have an older brother. He's 3 years older than me, and that means I've been gaslit my entire life. And I'm so glad we like invented that word 5 years ago, because now I know what to tell my therapist. And he used to try to get me to believe the stupidest shit, like the stupidest stuff. It would always be like, you know, you're adopted. We're actually like step siblings, and our parents had us before they actually got married. You're from a different planet. You know, you're ugly. Just blatant lies. So I remember one day, I was like 5 or something like that. And you know, my mom always told me to never listen to my brother too, because he would always tell me that shit. But I remember I was like 5 years old, and I was sitting in the kitchen or something. I'm gonna like not reach my 6 minutes because I'm talking so damn fast. Woo! Sorry. Like I said, I am fucking tipsy. Jesus Christ, this bartender fills it up. I love you. Okay. I remember I was like 5 years old. I'm sitting at the fucking table or something, playing Barbies or fucking Play-Doh or whatever. And my brother comes up to me and he's like, hey Gina, guess what? you're a virgin. And I've never heard this fucking word before. My mom told me never listen to my brother, right? So I'm just like, that's a dirty word. I gotta defend myself. So he goes, hey Gina, you're a virgin. Nuh-uh, no I'm not. My mom's to the other side of the room. She snaps her head around like a fucking whip. You better fucking pee. And my brother, he's 3 years older than me. I think I said that, but he's 3 years older than me, so he thinks he's got to educate me. And he takes it one step further. He's like, yeah, and you used to drink from mom's boobs. You used to suck on mom's boobs. And of course, gotta defend myself again. No, I didn't. You're wrong. Nuh-uh. And she's like pissing herself laughing at this point. And I looked at her with so much hope. And she says, actually, yeah, that one's true. And I don't get to see my parents often. They live on the other side of the country. I'm from Tennessee. But I don't get to see my parents often, so I told my mom this joke earlier this year when I got to actually see her. You know, I get to see them for a second time this year, which is so nice. But I told my mom that joke in like July, and she's like, you know, I'm really surprised you remember that. You know, you were pretty young when that happened. And I'm like, yeah, I do remember, Paula, because it was before all the trauma set in. You know, I have so many like obscure memories before I was like 8 years old because they're like just fucking jammed way back in there. That's why my therapy sessions take so long. But yeah, like recovering my childhood memories is like trying to get sap out of a tree in a Christmas movie. You know, you drain that like fucking metal rod thing in there. Don't worry, in this metaphor, it's therapy. And then you sit and you wait for like 3 or 4 hours, and in this metaphor, it's me staring at a wall going 40 times in 1 minute trying to come to a revelation. And then you finally get some sap to drip out, but in this metaphor, it's trauma, and that's not as good on pancakes. That's my time. Thank you.
Let's go. Gina Lane, everybody. Give it up for Gina.